Alright guys, welcome back to Minecraft. I'm just gonna, thought I should tell you guys this, but I've decided I'm gonna be making a really big change. And the change that I'll be making is that I'm not really tired with the way the space is set up. Like, I kinda like it, and I'm gonna keep the coordinates so I can go back to it. But what I've decided is that we're going to start a nomadic adventure, because I've never done one of those before, and they've always seemed like they'd be really fun. And so I have officially decided that we are going to be making ourselves a nomadic adventure, which I'm extremely excited about, because I've always wanted to try one of these. And you know, because a lot of people make normal Minecraft like games where they just go through, well, let's just take one of these. They just go through the world and, you know, do whatever. And I don't really exactly like, I just realized, you know, how many there are on here. And I decided just about a day ago or so that I didn't quite want to do that, because though I am having lots of fun, I think I could have more fun doing something that I'd enjoy more, and I'd probably get a better response out of it, because there's not quite as many of them, if I went and did something more fun, such as a nomadic adventure. Now, I've seen people do them before. I know that they can be very difficult to do. And I'll be doing it on hard mode as well. And just a little information about the whole thing before I start off. So everyone knows, I will be, sorry, I got distracted. I'll be doing this in the style of I'm going to keep going in one direction, and then if something happens to me, like I die, which it's almost inevitable that it will happen at some point, then I'm going to come back to this base, and I'll make use of this base to resupply me so I can go head off in another direction. So that's update. That's update time for us. And I'm going to, like, basically I'm going to take all of our really important things and leave everything else behind. So we'll be taking all of the food. I've got a couple stacks of glowstone, because that's pretty important. Be taking all the steak, because we will definitely need it. Taking the records. Before we leave, I'm going to make a jukebox, because I watched you'll probably think it's a little silly, but I watched an episode once of another Let's Play back when I used to watch this person. They don't upload anymore, but it was very cool, I thought, the way they did this. They had a little buddy with them that they brought with them everywhere, and I want to bring someone with me, because I always want something that I can remember about this house. And I think the things that I remember most about this place are the jungle wood, and I know it just only happened recently, but I also remember this record I got, because it's the first record I've ever gotten, so this is a big point for me. So I'll be taking that record with me. I think I'll leave the green one. I've already heard the green one tons of times. What am I doing? Oh, I need two of these. But so I'm going to be carrying all of the most important things with me. Be leaving one block of iron, and the rest of it we're going to take. Like I said, I want to be able to resupply in case I die. We'll be taking a bed. That'll be obviously our main form of being able to keep our spawn point. In fact, you know what? I won't ever have to leave, now that I ever have to come back, because I'll have a bed with me. So, yeah. I forgot about that. Okay, so scratch what I said. We're just going to keep going off in one direction. I know the Farlands don't exist anymore, and That always seemed kind of intriguing to me, but I'm not so much worried about the destination as the trip. Because one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft is to go exploring and look at all sorts of different terrain. And I'll be highlighting all the stuff I find. And I think it'll be quite neat. So here's to hoping it goes well. Like I said, I'll try to keep some slots in my inventory open, because you want to have some things open. But I'll be taking tons of food, although because we'll be moving on to new areas, we'll get tons of food. And the way I'm going to set it up, I'm going to set it up like I've seen a lot of other people do it. I can settle down for 1 or 2 nights, but after that we got to keep moving. Like, I can settle down long enough to cook up some meat and dig in the ground for some more iron, you know, stuff like that. But that's about it. And these diamonds that I've got here, these 6 diamonds, that'll actually be 5 once I've made my jukebox. They're going to be the last diamonds we're ever going to see, because we're not going to spend long enough to go deep into the ground to get more, so gonna have to use these wisely. I'll probably devote it into a sword as soon as the one I have breaks. Let's shove the rest of those in there. Okay, so let me organize out all our stuff. Okay, give me some more. Yeah, but like I said, I got some inspiration from a video I'd seen recently, and it seemed like a really cool idea, just to be able to go out and explore. You know, no restraints. Like, you know, we're not being restrained to this base. Like, I got to come back to this base every couple days. You know, I can't ever just stay out. So I'm always coming back to this base. But it's gonna change. It's gonna change, ladies and gentlemen. As far as I know, we will not be coming back here for a very long time. I'm gonna keep the coordinates for, you know, if I ever do want to come back, but don't expect it to happen anytime in the near future. Anyway, that's about all I have to say on the subject. And I'm gonna finish collecting supplies. We'll get together a good selection of supplies. Probably won't be worrying about wheat too much. We got tons of meat, so we should be good on that for a while. Don't need to worry about saplings. We can cut down wood as we go. Let's see. I don't know if I'll need a spare bow. Okay, so we've got... Let's see. Try to organize this a little better. We'll convert those into blocks. So we got little bits of everything. Gonna go grab that iron that's cooking. I'll be right back once I've finished getting everything together that I need. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I've suited up. We've got glowstone, arrows, diamonds, steak, wood, you know, all the good stuff. I even got a little parting gift here. And got our bed, got our hot bar full of goodies, and we're ready to take off. So let's switch this out. Alright, so we got 7 inventory spaces for anything that we might pick up along the way. And as time goes on, we'll, you know, slowly dwindle down on some of our resources. So we'll make space as it is needed. You know, I don't even know what I'll use that redstone for, so let's check that. Or not. I've always wanted to do this. Spread it all over the floor. Okay. So, I'm gonna take the coordinates of this really quick, of this place, because at some point in the future, I may want to come back and, you know, just as sort of like, I don't know, a blast from the past type of thing. So, I'm gonna set that up. Gonna write it down really quick, and then we're going to get out of here, so be right back in 1 second. Alright, guys. Oh. Oops. Okay. So, we're setting out on our grand adventure. And this is quite exciting. I'm actually very pumped for this because I've never ever done anything like this. Never. Like, you know, I've gone exploring some a little bit, but never to the point that I wasn't ever going to come back, or I didn't plan on coming back. So we are all ready for our adventure. We've got tons of food. We'll be taking down animals and stuff along the way. Because since we're not coming back, I don't have to worry about replenishing them. So I'll take out chickens, pigs, cows, whatever strikes my fancy. And let's see, another thing I was going to add. I'm probably going to be making a large focus. I'll be, there's an ocean. Well, I don't know, I might sail across the ocean. That might be kind of neat adventure. And there might be some cool islands. Desert, I might not do so much with the desert because deserts aren't that interesting. At least in my opinion. Okay, so, yeah. Got a fun adventure here coming up, and I really hope that you guys have as much fun with this as I am. You can't even tell by my voice, I don't think, but I am so pumped right now. We're gonna be munching on lots of food. And we'll probably be making a lot of leather armor with all these cows we take down. I'll need to make a new sword soon. I'll make it out of those diamonds. I should have spent my levels before we left, but whatever. It's fine. We got our 26 golden apples. I saved all those up. That'll be very helpful for our cause. Because I've been in bad situations, and golden apples will absolutely drag you out of a bad situation in an instant. And you eat another one and you can keep going. Come here. Make me waste all my durability on grass. Alright, so this is that first village we ran across. I had a little short video segment, but from this place a little bit ago, but I deleted it because it came out really poor quality for some reason, but I'll just give you a short explanation. There was a pet creeper in this person's backyard, and I got just a little too close to him. He didn't like that, so he made the person's house go away. End of story. Alright, so this will be completely newly generated land out this way, and this will be an adventure for all of us, because I don't know what's out here. Okay, so we got some more plains. I'll definitely try to gravitate towards mountain areas. They might be harder to climb around, but I really do love a good mountain range. They look amazing if the generator does its stuff. Nice little patch of red flowers. Hope we had a snow biome. Those are pretty neat too. A lot of times, especially if they hit a mountain area, the snow and the mountain look pretty cool together. Die! Okay. Gonna sit down for a second. And make ourselves a brand new diamond sword. Okay. Munching some more chicken. And beginning to see the beginnings of a jungle biome again. That's pretty neat. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to pull these wood blocks out. They'll make useful emergency blocks in case I ever need some. You always want to have to try to have some blocks on your hotbar if you can help it. I may have to make some tweaks to this video editing. I had it optimized and it worked well enough for staying in one spot, but it's not chugging, but it's hitting a couple skips because of this newly generated area. Alright, so looks like we're hitting nighttime. We're gonna have to find a spot to settle down for the night, and I'll do a little digging. A little diggy diggy hole. Thumbs up to anyone who knows that reference. Yeah. Let's set up our little house here for the night. And I guess I'll be making it out of wood. So there we go. That should be more than enough to make a house. And it's just for one night. I don't ever plan on living in these places for very long. If for some reason I run into something really cool, I might end up staying in an area for a couple nights. But I'm going to try to do it so that I never stay in an area for too long. Okay, so night 1 is here. Let's listen to some music. Let's see, that's tied to my sound bar, I believe. Not the music bar. Never heard this one before. It's very interesting. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's eat some meat and get down there. This makes great caving music, though. It sounds very drippy water-ish, like you can just hear the water dripping from the ceiling. I like it. Okay, sorry. Didn't want to be too silent there, but that was a pretty cool track, if I say so myself. I think once this iron pickaxe breaks, by the way, I'm going to make diamond one, since I'm not worried about enchanting it anymore, because it's going to be very difficult to actually get around to enchanting, because I didn't bring the enchanting table. That was something else I was going to have to lug around. Ooh. Shiny. I'm not going to be worried about enchanting anything. And another thing while I'm on the topic, since I'm already talking about it, I think going nomadic style will probably be a lot better change for me, because if I want to bring something original to the table, because that's something I'm looking into. I was thinking, what can I do that's original? Because doing a standard Minecraft Let's Play isn't original. I want to do something that was original. And although nomadic isn't exactly original, it's much more original than a standard Minecraft Let's Play. So I'll say that. And wow, that's pretty neat. It's all coming from that track too. I'm really glad I brought this track with me. I like this one, surprisingly enough. Okay, so anyway, I think it's a little more original, and also it focuses on my strengths, which are I'm a fairly good fighter in this game. Fairly good. I'm not great. There's a lot of people that are better than me, but in terms like I'm not exactly an original person. Like I'm not big on the whole originality. I'm not great with redstone. I can definitely copy someone else's redstone and I can figure it out fairly well, but I have to go through quite a bit of training. Like I can't just figure this stuff out like in a second like a lot of people can. I mean, those people are crazy. But one thing I can do is fight. I'm really good at fighting, comparatively, and exploring. I love to explore. So I think a nomadic adventure will be a great combination of both of those, because being a nomad, you're never really safe. Okay. Let's get this going. Wow, can you believe that I just pulled up 30 iron ore in, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes? Wow, okay. Let's see, how can I get down here? Up, torch. Ow. I will need to try to be careful with my damage, though, because if I have to respawn, and I have to go all the way out there, that's going to be a hard hit on me, because I took most of the good stuff with me, and I'm going to have to go mining and stuff before I can get anything else good. Okay. I'm worried something's going to drop up there. This new mob AI, I mean, these mobs are absolutely insane. And I just heard one. Little tip for people who don't know, if you can hear a mob, if you can hear a mob, that means that they're close enough to see you, assuming that like there's some blocks in the way, like they're 16 blocks away, which means they can, in theory, see you, which means that you're not safe. So if you hear a mob, that's a pretty good enough reason to suspect that they can probably see you, and with this new mob AI, there's an extremely good chance that they're going to be able to find you. Unless there's like a wall between you and them, like a solid wall, like if you're in a cave like this and there's a physical wall separating you two, then there's a good chance that he might be able to work his way over. So keep that in mind, because these guys are insane. They're suicide bombers, basically. Especially the creepers, you know, they used to be suicide bombers, but only if they could see you. Now they literally will find out where you are at, that you can't hide. Okay. Let me get all this back. So we'll have this diamond pickaxe, and that'll be good. It'll last us for a while. But once this thing runs out, we're going to have to go back to iron, probably, because I doubt we're going to have a long life, at least on the a long life of collecting diamond. I'm going to try to play that every night if I can, just so you know. If you hate it, I guess you can give me a little heads up. It's I think it's quiet enough that it won't be too annoying. But I think it's a pretty neat track, especially for caving. I think it's pretty neat. Increased our iron supplies, that's good. Get rid of this crappy helmet. Nope. Ouch. Or I might wear it for a little longer. It's pretty cool. Gonna wait for the rest of our iron to smelt. The cave we hit wasn't big, but it was close, and that's kind of cool, I suppose. Actually, I know there's something out there. Okay, let me collect a little more dirt. I'm just gonna cover this up, and I'm gonna wait for the smelting to finish, and then we'll go to sleep afterwards. So now, well, now that we've played this, let's. Is this wood or is this? What is this? Ah, yes, it's made out of wood parts, so I suppose it would do that. Yeah, we'll need to cook these up another night. So, all things being said, that was a very good find for our first night. Finding a bunch of caves, getting a good half stack of iron. That's extremely fortunate for us. Let's just... Ooh, it's almost daytime. You don't even have to sleep tonight. I know there's a spider right there. Good thing he's too fat. Ah! Okay. So, we're still doing good on wood. One day we might go and do a little wood collection before we end up settling in if we need it. Let's see, let me set this back out and collect some more. Get some more together. We got one more stack in there, and like I said, we're not... we got really lucky tonight getting all this iron. We'll probably not get so lucky other nights. So, gonna need to take this, what we got right here, and be happy about it. Let's see, 8 pieces. That won't be enough to make a block, so now I can get this up. Won't be as fortunate these other nights, getting all of our nice little materials here. The gold, I'm just... you know, gold, its only real useful purpose is to use for apples. So as we go and mine out some more wood, I'll use it to help us out of it. I don't want string. I won't be needing string for a while. Our bow will be in good condition for quite a while. Like, I don't even have enough arrows to wear it out yet. Okay. So, I believe... which way did we come in from? Oh gosh, now I'm lost. Ain't this great? Okay, I came in from that way. I know that, so... Whoa! We're gonna go check that out. Like I said, this is going to be a Let's Play where we're looking at cool stuff that's spawned in the environment. And it looks like our first contender for the time will be this. Sorry, I just saw a video recently of someone using these on the water, and I knew you could do it before that, but I'd never done it. So I'm going to keep a hold of these, because these let you walk on water, basically. They're amazing. So let me grab a couple of these while we're in a swamp biome. You might even, you know, screw around a little bit and try to get these to work. But in case you haven't seen it, it's a little lily pad jumping thing. It allows you to walk across the water. You have a bunch of lily pads, and you can use them to traverse across the water. I've always wanted to try this, so let me go. Wow. Okay, so I didn't get the whole thing, but first try wasn't too bad. Ooh, lag. Okay. First try wasn't too bad. Very proud of myself right there. Okay, so collect all these up. But you can use it to cross small bodies of water, or if you got enough experience, large bodies of water. Which I thought was extremely cool. So I'll be keeping some of these with us. You know, just in case. Like, if I'm getting chased by a creeper or something and I hit a body of water, or even a skeleton. Like, skeleton, you don't want to be in the water with the skeleton out of the water. That's just bad news for you. So, this could end up actually being helpful one day. If not, at least fun. Ooh, grab those. Gonna need to grab all the arrows I can get, because I won't be settling down to make any. So, grab these. Okay. Sorry about the delay. Now we're back. Ooh, we got a I think this is a ravine, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it's a pretty deep hole. That's usually a ravine. That's kind of cool. It intersects with the ground. Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted from the awesome mountain, but you know what? We have tons of time. I'm not even too worried, honestly. Our only goal right now is to explore anything and everything that looks cool, including this. Okay, where's the sun at? We're about midday. I've been screwing around too much. Let's go take a look at this awesome mountain. So, that's pretty cool. Looks like, I like it. It kind of looks like this little platform almost, and then it has water draining out the side. It kind of reminds me a little bit, actually, now that I think about it, of my first world I made. It was a pretty, it wasn't a great mountain, but it was a pretty neat mountain, but the thing that made it epic was, the lava running down the side. And, that water running down the side kind of reminds me of it a little bit. So that's pretty neat. Let's see, what else we got here? I like it. I like that a lot. Let me go take a look from the top, see how that looks. And though I have been making Minecraft videos for a couple weeks, so I've gotten a lot more experience on how to make these. I've never done a nomadic adventure so far, so I don't know quite what to cut out yet. So I may be a little annoying with how often I do or don't cut out video. Let's take a look out here. That's pretty cool. I like it. I wish those chunks would load. Load! Okay, that's loading. Oh, lag. And we have a nice little valley over here. Little valley in our mountain ranges. Mountain lake, it looks like. Yep, mountain lake. Oh boy, I'm going through food a lot faster than I expected. Still, I don't have too much to worry about. I got tons of animals to take out along the way. Alright, what are we looking at here? Another mountain, lake. It looks like it's deep enough for me to land in. Ain't that nice? I hope it's deep enough. Why don't I just risk my life without my spawn point and just try it out? Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. We got another neat looking mountain over here. Pumpkins. Little patch of pumpkins. I've been noticing they seem to spawn a lot more than they used to. A couple, maybe. I don't know. I never was much of an. I never did go out on big nomadic adventures before, but I remember pumpkins being fairly rare. Now they seem to be a bit more common. Alright. Now that we've collected a healthy supply of food, let's keep going. You know, it'd be really cool if I found a mushroom biome, because I've only seen those once. I've seen a couple pictures, and I've been in one once when I was trying out a seed that had you spawn really close to one. So, never been in a legitimate mushroom biome. I'll probably be avoiding most of these deserts, because they're not terribly interesting. Like, even those desert wells, I've never seen one, but they don't seem that interesting to me. Alright, what do we got here? Gotta munch on some more chicken. soon as we run out of this, I'll be going back to beef, and that'll be quite good. It's almost like it's pointing, like an arrow that someone made. I gotta pass this stupid desert. Trick jump. Ah, good, we're gonna be out of this desert soon and back into one of my favorite biomes, the jungle. The jungle trees look weird whenever they intercept into a desert biome. They look really dry and dead, like they're not supposed to be here. Ooh, hitting a spot of lag here. Come on, computer, power through it, power through it! We can do this together. Oh gosh. Lag, okay. We're still getting playable video. Barely. I'm guessing maybe jungle biomes are a little harder to calculate because of all the shadows that are here because of the trees. That's my guess. I don't know. See if I can adjust these video settings after this. See if I can figure out a way to make nomadic video settings record better. And it looks like we are ending our adventure for the day because it's getting too dark outside. And looks like also this is going to be our house for the night. And one more new thing, that we are about out of time for this episode. So yeah. Looks like I'll stay in this little cave for the night. Seems fairly okay. Let's see, what do we got down here? Good, or, nope, just empty cave. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep for the night, and when I wake up, we are going to resume our Minecraft journey. So, good night everyone, and farewell.